Hi, I'm Mike Ramsey here from TechWise, ready to do the Wyse In 5. I've got a set of 5 websites I'd like to talk about that I think are useful tools, not necessarily unique, but certainly ones worth knowing about. The first one that I'd like to feature is the Google Rich Snippet testing tool. A lot of people may have heard about rich snippets over the last year. You've probably seen in search results when sometimes star ratings come up. Sometimes you get to see breadcrumbs. Sometimes you get to see authorship, who is the person responsible for the article that was returned in search results. When you're implementing the code to do these kinds of updates so that you get these nice looking search results showing up in search on Google, you need to know whether or not they work. Sometimes it can take a while before Google actually reindexes the page and shows them. So if you look on Google for the rich snippet testing tool or take a look at the URL provided, this is a tool where you can go in, drop in the URL of the page where you've implemented the code to show this rich snippet, and you can see whether or not it works. It's very easy to use and gives you a very quick verification. You don't have to wait around to see whether or not Google actually shows it. The second thing that I'd like to speak about is the tool called Ubersuggest. Ubersuggest.org is a great keyword tool. You can go in there and it's a way of getting tons of keyword ideas. There's lots of different keyword tools out there. Many of them are great. Ubersuggest is a particularly useful one that I like. If you take a look, you can put in this core keyword ideas and it will provide an absolute huge amount of ideas that you can based off of that core term. The third tool that I'd like to recommend is a keyword mashup, keyword combiner. There's a bunch of different tools like this out there. You can even do it in Excel with your own built-in scripts. Basically, the idea is that you can develop 3-4 lists of different terms that you want to combine together. You have like list A, which maybe would be locations that you serve. List B would be your core terms. List C would be common modifiers. And then list D could be secondary modifiers often added onto it. One of these tools will then take all of these terms and provide an output of a huge list combining 2, 3, or all 4 of them together. And many of them will also provide the option of including the same terms again, but with exact match or phrase match for purposes of AdWords. The fourth tool that I'd like to include is Screenfly. Screenfly is one of a number of different tools out there for testing how your website looks on different size screens. It's very easy to jump in there, load up your website, and then choose different presets for different sizes of screens to see how the website will look. There's once again lots of different tools that do this. This is just one of the ones that I've gotten into the habit of using. Finally, I'd like to speak to the website DomFinder. DomFinder is short for Domain Finder. One of the things we often will have a client ask will be like, I'm looking at setting up a new website in this industry or in this area, and I need ideas around what domain can I possibly use. DomFinder is a pretty neat tool where you can put in a core term and it will come up with a massive number of variations and then look for whether or not they're available as a domain. It will very quickly sort through, showing you only the available domains that are based around the term that you put in and not the ones that were already registered. Thanks for joining me in the Wyse In 5. This has been Mike Ramsey, the SEO manager for TechWise. You can certainly come back and see more of our great videos, and you can follow me on Twitter at Moketronics, M-O-K-E-T-R-O-N-I-C-S.